Most Somalians, even in Africa, they're not classified as black people or African. They're seen completely strange. And if you ask yourself, even when I was visiting in some African countries, when I look at a Somalian, I was like, everything, the behaviors of a Somali is not African. The behavior of Somalians is Arabic. Their behavior, the way they behave, is nothing to do with Africa whatsoever. Somalians, Ethiopians, their behavior is foreign. Even Europeans, they know that. Europeans, if they see a Somalian, they don't treat Somalians as black, like me, like any other black person. No, they treat them completely separate. Why? They know exactly the bloodline. Like, these people belong to a Middle Eastern generic blood. They're treated like that. Somalians, if you look at it. Even in Europe, including in America, even in countries like America or in Europe, in any European country, a person who is a Somalian or a Nigerian, or a person from Nigeria, or a person from Angola, and a person from Somalian, the person from Somaliland is treated completely different. And the bloodline of these children remained to today, and people you see today is Somalian, Ethiopian, Djibouti, and Eritreans. You can look at them even today, you can tell these people are not African. You don't need rocket science. Spiritually, you can see a Somalian is not connected to you. You don't need to be connected. You can see you never connect to a Somalian person. Even Europeans know that already. There are over 250 million people with black skin in India. I mean, I'm talking about India. In India. But are they black? No. Are they classified as Africans? No. Yet they've got a black skin color in India. Why? For the forefathers. They can be born in Africa, but they will still, even if you look at a Somalian person, you won't connect to a Somalian person. Why? They are the children of the invading Arab males. 600, 700, 800 years ago in Africa. Arabs came from north. Arabs used to rule North African countries. North African, native African countries. Until Europeans came in 400 years. 600, 500 years ago. Until the colonization of Africa by Europeans, that's when the Arabs stopped. Because there was another colonizer now, European. They're the ones who stopped actually Arab colonization of Africa. Nigeria was under Arab. Arab males ruled Nigeria. Ruled a lot of Africans from Sierra Leone to North Ghana, down to Nigeria, Cameroon, down all African countries in the north were ruled by Arab countries, by the Arabs in the north, until Europeans came in and stopped them. That's why today you can take a Somalian today, take a Somalian and Ethiopian, or a person from Djibouti, or an Eritrean, take their DNA, you are going to see Afghanistan, Pakistan, Syria. Take the DNA of an Eritrean or an Ethiopian, take their DNA, you are going to find that the DNA they have from their mother's side is going to be African, East African. Father's side is going to be Arabic. Every time you take a DNA of a Ethiopian, Somalian, North Sudan, Ethiopian, Somalian, Eritrean, and Djibouti, take the DNA of these people. From the father's side is Middle East. From the mother's side is African. And that tells you these are children of the Middle East. You take the DNA from the father's side, you will be shocked. Many people have no idea. It's a history which has been taboo in Africa. Because many Eritreans, Ethiopians, Somalians, and Djibouti, these people are mixed hybrids and pedigrees of Middle Eastern males who were interbreeding with native African females. These African females, for over 800 years ago, they're the ones with the native culture. They were the ones who have kept the African ethnic tribal cultures. But the children born, sadly, they were from foreign fathers. Most of them were Arabs. Africans never went to the Middle East and brought an Arab woman into Africa. That didn't exist. That didn't happen. You know, in fact, our females were the ones who were forced to breed and taken by force to foreign nations.